Hey guys, it's me. It's been a while. Have you guys, today I kind of just wanted to talk about when we're like down in a funk and we seem like we know there's things that can improve, things that we can do mentally with our thoughts and the way we feel with our emotions. And we know once we start feeling good, we'll start getting positive thoughts. And vice versa. Once you start thinking positive thoughts, you start feeling good as well. But sometimes when you're down in a funk, you're just stuck for some reason. You feel like, I should do this, I should do that, but it probably won't work, or why bother, or I'll do it tomorrow, I'll get around to it. But things just start to get worse and worse, and you can choose to keep feeling bad, or you can choose to just say screw it and start fresh. I know sometimes I get in a funk, and sometimes it's temporarily, maybe a moment or two, maybe a couple hours, could be a day, 2-3 days. But sometimes you're like, wow, I just can't shake it off. And the thing is, you got to go back to the basics, especially depending on what level you're in. If you know better and why you're in a funk and not feeling the greatest, maybe go back and read a book that you haven't read in a while that has the information that you should be doing. That will automatically get you moving back up. Or listening to a video that has the information that you need. And for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, simple books or videos such as Law of Attraction. Law of Attraction has a lot to do with your feelings and your thoughts. And when you're not feeling good, go out and do something that's going to make you feel good, something that you enjoy, something that you like doing, whether it's listening to music, reading a book, going for a bike ride, going out with some friends, or grabbing a drink. But alcohol doesn't really help your funk. But if you're having a good time at night and you feel relaxed at the end of the night, then why not? So try that, because I know these couple past days, or maybe it's been a week or not, if not more, I've been in this funk, and I came out of it yesterday, and I'm feeling okay today. I'm just getting better and better and better. But I think what also happens is you get comfortable in learning everything that you need to learn, but I think sometimes we forget to apply it. It's important to apply it because it really works. And through my experience, every time I stop myself and think and reflect and go back to the basics, I start feeling better. I start feeling like things are going my way. I have control of my life. And for example, I haven't read this book in a while, and I just started reading it again. It's called The Magic of Believing by Claude Bristow. Yeah, very good book. Actually, this is one of Arnold Schwarzenegger's book. He gives credit to that book for helping him be successful in life. He said that book just did it for him. But we're all different. We all have different elements that trigger our brain. And for me, I think the book, well, there were several books for me that just flipped the switch in my life, and my life is so much better now than what it was a few years ago. I've read, Think and Grow Rich, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, the Magic of Believing. Another good book. It's written by Abraham Hicks. It's the Law of Attraction, the collection series. So there's like 3 books in one, but the first 2 books really was an eye-opener for me, because it explains so many things in detail, and I'm able to navigate through life and reconnect with Source, which we are part of. So it's a fabulous book. And there's so many other books. I've read so many books, and I can't give them all credit because I don't recall all the names of the books. Maybe later I'll do a video on a few books that really hit home and really expanded my vision in life and the things that I'm capable of. But yeah, going back to being in a funk. I mean, it sucks because when you're in a funk, you're not getting anything done. And I think when you're in a funk, you know what needs to be done and what needs to be taken care of, but you're weighed down by your emotions or your stress or your thoughts, and you just procrastinate and don't do them. So the more you procrastinate and don't do them, the more you're going to feel like crap. Very true. But once you have a clean slate or start working on that, I mean, so much weight lifted off of you. And like today, I feel great. I know I said I felt okay or fine, but you know what? I'm reflecting now. I'm like, damn, compared to where I was a couple of days ago, I'm fantastic. So, yeah, man. Read some books. Go on YouTube. Get in touch with yourself. Sometimes you just need to go out in nature. No music. No distraction. Just go out for a walk. It's okay to think and reflect, but I strongly recommend that you don't think too much. And if you think positive and have positive affirmations going. I know at times, depending on where I'm hiking and what's going on, I have different affirmations. I always say, I am great, I am wonderful, I am prosperous, I am successful, I am rich, I am wealthy, I am healthy, I am loved, I am loved. Works for me. And I also say, I'm a billionaire. I am the billionaire. Especially going up to the very top of a mountain and screaming that out loud, I'm a billionaire, works miracles. Say that enough for about like a month or two, and you start to believe it and you feel it. And once you start attracting that energy, things start flowing into your life, whether it's an opportunity, whether it's money, whether it's good news. You just start, everything just works out. Ever notice when you're in a funk, things aren't always going your way? And I say that because yesterday, the day before yesterday, I was driving one of my vehicles that I have in California. And you know, it's a California vehicle. I'm only drive it maybe once or twice a week. But you know, it's in good condition. But however, I traveled with it a few days ago to do some business, and the car started overheating on me. I'm like, what the hell? It literally, as I put water in the coolant, it would come right back out in the bottom. I was about 2 hours away from where I needed to be, and about every 20 minutes I had to pull over, add water. That was not a fun experience. And at that time, I was still in my funk. And I was like, man, in order to change things in your life, you need to change things in your life. And I kept reflecting on that. I'm like, duh. Like, you just can't say, you have to do it. So once I started changing my thoughts, very next day, you know, I got a business opportunity. And it felt good. It felt good. Because I've been lagging and not wanting to really go out and find opportunity. But it just happened, you know. I was like, I'm going to pull off here, right around, and then I just stopped. And usually I don't go into like properties that are commercial properties that require you to have access or to pay parking to get in. I usually look for the quick in and outs, and I was like, you know what, I'm already here, let me get the parking ticket. And I contacted the management team there, and I have a meeting on Tuesday, so it's looking very good. So yeah, guys, stay positive. If you have any similar situations or need some more advice or have a particular thing you want to go over, feel free to comment at the bottom. I'll get back to you.